Hi, this is Sikandar with Technically Funny, and this is the Samsung Galaxy Notes. And yes, it is a phone running on Android 2.3 along with Samsung's colourful TouchWiz interface. So the biggest feature of the phone is a 5.3-inch Super AMOLED Plus display. You also get a 1.4 GHz dual-core processor, 1 GB of RAM. It comes with 16 or 32 GB of storage, and you also get an expandable micro SD card slot with it too. On the photo front, you have an 8 megapixel camera, LED flash, autofocus, and 1080p HD video recording. You also get a front-facing 2 megapixel camera for the front, and it comes with the usual Bluetooth and Wi-Fi, and the 4G and LTE for the American version. Cosmetically, the Galaxy Note is a blown-up version of the previous Samsung Galaxy S2. The power key is on the right, while the volume rockers sit on the left-hand side of the phone. At the top, you'll find the headphone jack and secondary mic, and at the bottom, you've got the micro USB charging port and the housing for the stylus. At the back, you have the camera, LED flash, and you also get the speaker towards the bottom of the phone. On the front, you have the earpiece, the front-facing camera that sits above the display, whilst the usual Samsung home key and capacitive Android keys sit below. The Note does feel well built and solid to hold despite the size, and although the build quality isn't fantastic as Samsung have used their usual plastic materials here, complete with the flimsy battery cover, it's not really that noticeable. Despite its ridiculous size, the Note is actually a very good Android phone, performing brilliantly with most tasks, and the TouchWiz skin is quick and snappy, and you very rarely get any clunkiness or lag that most Android phones seem to suffer from. You can switch between apps by holding down the home button, but this should be improved when the phone is updated to Ice Cream Sandwich. Games are absolutely brilliant, with even the most graphically intensive game not really suffering from any noticeable frame rate issues, and the display just makes them look even better than they already are. Web browsing is smooth and fairly quick. Pinching and zooming is fluid, and due to the quality of the screen, the text when zooming in is really sharp and crisp. It's not on par with the iPhone, but once the Android Chrome browser is available, it will provide a much better experience with the phone. The included stylus is primarily aimed at text input, and at the moment will see limited use. You can use the stylus to navigate the phone instead of your fingers, and also to jot down notes using the S Memo app. The S Pen, as Samsung like to call it, also has a whole catalogue of apps being developed for it, none of which have been released, so at the moment the stylus only really aimed at fans of stylized touchscreen use. Using the actual device as a phone will definitely get you some odd looks, so unfortunately I'm not too sure who this phone is aimed at. Overall, the Samsung Galaxy Note is a great Android smartphone with fast, easy-to-use software and a brilliant display. The only downside being the hilariously big screen, which makes it near on ridiculous to use as a mobile phone. It is a Marmite device, so some will love it, some will hate it, and unfortunately, most will just laugh at the ones they do see using it.